we shall lose. No, look at the players. I remember when I told you about the combined 11, only Harry Kane gets to the team. Look at the players. Look at the quality that was on display. Look at the finesse, the skill level, the calmness, the possession football. Look at the effervescence of the Arsenal players. Arteta very calm on the touchline today, behaving himself. Odegaard, Xhaka, Partey, they dominated the midfield from start to finish. Gabriel and Saliba, rocks at the back. Zinchenko redefined how people play the fullback position these days. He might not be your cup of tea defensively, but offensively and how he manages that position is exquisite. Ramsdale, the king of shithousery, doing his own thing, had a clean sheet. How do you want me to do this review? It was one-sided. Now you can say the second half, Spurs had a bit of a huff and puff, especially in the first 10 minutes, and we went back to regular programming. See, Spurs are shit. No, let me reiterate this. Spurs are shit. Maybe you didn't hear me well. Tottenham are shit. So is that the Tottenham, the fans of Spurs were telling us during the preview they're going to put a dart into a title challenge of hope? Okay, how do I do this review? This is what the first half was absolutely one-sided, dominated by Arsenal. It was a triumphant entry or domination. Just pick any adjective you want. Like, I've never seen Arsenal dominate Spurs this much. So how do I do this review? Because I'm trying to make a fair assessment, but there is nothing to show for in the first half by Spurs. Like we know, they do not come to the party in the first half. It's like someone that needs a Viagra to get a kick up. They're absolutely poor and diabolical. It's funny. I remember, go back and watch my preview. I was so confident Arsenal was going to win the game. Not because of people were saying we shall lose there. No, look at the players. I remember when I told you about the combined 11, only Harry Kane gets to the team. Look at the players. Look at the quality that was on display. Look at the finesse, the skill level, the calmness, the possession football. Look at the effervescence of the Arsenal players. Arteta very calm on the touchline today, behaving himself. Odegaard, Xhaka, Partey, they dominated the midfield from start to finish. Gabriel and Saliba, rocks at the back. Zinchenko redefined how people play the fullback position these days. He might not be your cup of tea defensively, but offensively and how he manages that position is exquisite. Ramsdale, the king of shithousery, doing his own thing, had a clean sheet. How do you want me to do this review? It was one-sided. Now you can say the second half, Spurs had a bit of a huff and puff, especially in the first 10 minutes, and we went back to regular programming. See, Spurs always go back to regular programming. You can huff and puff. You go back to your regular programming, and you saw it. A well-deserved 2-0. I think we should have scored more, and Nketiah missed 2 chances, but Nketiah has been showing up. See, I understand a lot of Arsenal fans were kind of afraid. They were jittery and quaking because of the Gabriel Jesus injury. I understand that. But Nketiah, as he pulling his weight, the only thing he didn't do today was to score. But he led the line very well, pressed very well, held up the ball very well. He was good. Give Nketiah his flowers. He was good today in the game, aside from scoring goals. Look at the goal by Odegaard. I've been saying it. I know he had that in his locker because he likes to pass, likes to make us see. Sometimes he needs to take the shot. And he has been doing that. And I'm very, 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 very excited and happy that he has decided to add goals to his game. Saka, he was cooking. He wasn't only cooking, he was grilling, he was boiling the Spurs left back. He was boiling him. He made him look like a clown. Now, Martinelli was kind of underwhelming today. I don't know, since he came back from the World Cup, his performance has not been up there. Hopefully, he can play out of the form or can get somebody else. And for you guys that are still reeling and getting upset about the fact that we lost Modric to Chelsea, calm down. I am 100% confident that the club will bring at least 2 players this transfer window. Yeah, 16 more days. So calm the effing down. Calm down. Don't tell me about, last January we didn't bring any player. See, apply context and nuances to transfer windows. Right? No transfer window is always identical. There are reasons why we didn't go all out to get someone last season. But this season, with where we are on the table and the trajectory of the club, I'm convinced that they will bring in players, not just one player. Arsenal will recruit 2 players to help the team and give us better chances of winning the league. Chances, I'm not saying guaranteed, but we have that chance of winning the league. So there's nothing tactical to talk about the review of this match. It was a one-sided match. Arsenal dominated the match. Like the narrative of we still have to play City is getting tiring, is getting irritating. City that has lost 3 games this season. They lost. So yeah, they lost to Brentford. They lost to Manchester United. Have you seen City performance? I've been calling out the City performances. Is that the City team you want to actually dart hole into our title hopes? Do you think Arsenal can go to Etihad and take 3 points, or can give them a thumping at home? You must be out of your mind. You must be out of your mind. This Arsenal team at the moment they are the best team in the league, and on form, Arsenal are the best 11 in the league at the moment. You might not want to. Okay. Let me retract. Arsenal first 11 is arguably the best starting 11 in the league right now. We've played 18 games, won 15. We are there on merit. This is not some luck or City has lost form or Liverpool. I understand Liverpool are not playing well. I don't care about that. But based on form, based on merit, we've played 18 games, won 15. We've drawn 2 and lost 1. That is fantastic return. That is a fantastic return on 18 games. We play Man U next week at the Emirates. That should be another interesting one to watch out for. I'm looking forward to that. So should we look at some of the stats of today's match, because some of you love stats. So you can make, like, if you look at the possession, how are we 49% possession? It didn't look like that. But I'll give it. They had 51 possession. We had 14 shots on target. We had 5 shots we had 14 shots, 5 shots on target. They had 17 shots, 7 on target. Those are okay. Crosses, those are irrelevant facts. It's that the better stat and the most important stat is that we won the game 2-0. We played them off the park. The eye test is there for you. Go watch the match. We played them off the park. There's not much tactical review we should do about it. Arsenal have a better chance of winning the league. Arsenal are the best team in North London. I won't say they're the best team in London right now because we still need to do a few things. But in North London, obviously, Arsenal is the best team. Arsenal have the best starting 11 right now based on form and based on what the table says in the league. And let's see how far this team can go. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. What's your appraisal of this victory? Let me know what you think of it. Do you think this momentum will continue? Or do you think somebody can actually bust our bubble? Like I said, I think this is not a fluke. The team is young. The team is vibrant. We are going for it. All we need is a few additions to maintain our levels. Smith Rowe is back. He had a few minutes. Vieira, for me, does better in the second half of the season based on Porto experience. So I think Arsenal can do something. I'm not saying guarantee we can win the league, but I will not be surprised if Arsenal win the league. Like I said, leave your comment in the comment section. Like the video, very, very important for the algorithm. If you like my content, I have no yet subscribe. Do me a favor, make sure you subscribe, like the video, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next content.